Hi, and welcome to Paws Cat Special. My name is Connie Carter, and on the camera is Terry Stumpf. We are Connie and Terry for Animals, and we come down here to the county shelter every 3 to 4 months to tape the very special cats, because there's so many wonderful kitties out there. But first, before we got one on the side there waiting to come in and say hi. Actually, you can bring little baby in, and I'm going to talk about our upcoming events while we see this baby. What's her name?
Chica.
Say it again.
Chica.
You're kidding. That was my mother's name.
Oh my goodness.
Cheetah.
Reincarnated?
I don't know. I don't know. My
Cheetah?
goodness. Cheetah, honey. Oh, ¿cómo está, Cheetah? Muy bueno, Cheetah. You got a purr? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, yeah, she's a sweetheart. While we watch the kitty, how old is Cheetah?
She is 2 years old and very much in heat.
I can see that. That's what they do when they're in heat, and she's really loving those treat bags, isn't
Oh,
she?
yeah. We're going to have
Yeah,
to
look
test
at the
those
back
out
leg.
because
Yeah.
we know how those go.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know about our upcoming events, and I had to write them down because there's so many of them.
I know. I saw.
I know. It's just I can't keep track of them. We're so busy. Okay, first of all, we have Bowie National Night Out at Allen Pond and Bowie coming on August the 5th from 5 to 8. Then we have Back to School Bash at the Bowie Gym on August the 12th from, I think, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Hi, Cheetah. You're a good girl. I get you. And then we have Pet Pal Club presentation. We do humane presentations, you know that. And we're going to do that at the Hyattsville Library November the 15th from 11 to 12. But before that, we're going to do the International Festival at Allen Pond in Bowie. It is. We teach the kids about the animals from different parts of the world, not just from the U.S.
I might have to stop by that one.
Yes, you will. It's fun.
I think I'm going to come.
Okay, good. Come and see Lauren. She'll be featuring Lauren. We'll be featuring Lauren. Okay, so that's going to be October the 5th from 11 till 5. And then we still are waiting for a date and time for the yearly county fall fest here. But it's usually the end of October around Halloween. So Terry and I come and we set up a Halloween background with bales of straw and we take pet
Which
pictures.
was so cute last year.
It was.
It was adorable.
It was very cute. We had a big spider web. I'm not sure if we're going to have that or something else, but we're still deciding. Then we have Pets with Santa. And believe it or not, we had to set the date now because we have to make arrangements. That's December 7th from 2 to 6 at the Highway Vet in Bowie. It's corner of Route 301 and Mount Oak Road. And then, of course, Pets with Santa here at County Shelter.
Mm-hmm.
And
definitely come on down.
Yes, at Santa, and we have lots of fun.
I'll be featured there, too.
You'll be, that's right, you'll be
We can
featured there,
feature
too. Lauren helps us out a lot with all the animals, and we really appreciate her help, and you're just so wonderful.
I'll try. Thank you.
So anyway, and also January 2015, again, it's going to be
coming
the
up.
yearly Kennel Comforter Project. So we've got those coming up. Now, I want to just really take a few moments to just let everybody know that Connie and Terry for Animals is now pursuing a 5013C classification, and that costs money. Now, we've never asked people for money. They have given us donations, and that's always gone directly to the animals. Any of the fundraisers that we've done, it's always been out of our pockets. We've never really, with the bank, when it goes into the bank, goes to the animals, and that's it, to help with the comforter projects we do and things like that.
So that I guarantee I'm here. I see it.
Yeah. So I know, yeah. And go to our website, Connie and Terry 4 animals.org. You can get an idea of what we're doing. And like us on Facebook. But so now we are asking for money. Please give us money.
I'm donating some. I'm sponsoring.
That's right, you are. Thank you. Yeah, we got 5 different levels of sponsors, 50, 100, 250, 500, and 1,000. And I think we're going to need about 2,000 to do a 501c3. So we could keep everybody updated on how our fundraiser is doing. But please help us out because, you help us out. It helps the animals, you get tax deductions.
It helps
and
everybody.
It helps everybody. You'll be on our website for a year. It's
And
great.
that's business. Think of all that.
Yeah. Yeah, actually. And there's a great county employee pet program. So if you're a county employee, you get a special on cat adoptions and dog adoptions. You are so sweet. You want to come home with me, Cheetah? Okay, so anyway, that's a little bit of how to help the animals. And I mean, that's just us. But we're
That's
always
amazing.
doing stuff. And email us at cause4paws70@yahoo.com if you want to be on our email list, because we have a quarterly newsletter. And Lauren has not checked her newsletter
I'm
yet.
sorry.
But on page 2, I'll tell her now, she is featured.
Oh. Well, then.
Ew! We
I'll have to
feature,
check
yes,
now.
yes, because we feature some hard-working people, and Lauren is probably the hardest-working person here, and she loves the animals, and you can tell it, the animals love her. I mean, really, they love you. Yes.
I love them to
Yeah.
death.
I know, and they can tell. So, anyway, so that's it. Now, back to Cheetah. She's a calico,
Yes, ma'am.
and actually, all calicos are.
Female. If you find a male, please come tell me. I have yet to see one.
You know, I saw one many years ago. It was in a cat show,
Mm.
and it was a long-haired male calico. And
Long hair at that.
I mean, sometimes you see a red tabby that's a female,
Mm-hmm.
but mainly they're male.
I say yep. Say
But a calico is like
generally
never.
yeah.
It is so rare for a male.
That's why I keep saying, if you guys find one, yeah, you gotta at least show me. You know?
Yeah, yeah, actually. So anyway, Cheetah is 2 years old, and she's a sweetheart, isn't she?
Oh yeah, she's beyond sweet. All we need to do is get her spayed, please.
And she goes out spayed.
Yes.
She no animal from here leaves spayed, unspayed, or unneutered. They're all
Never.
sterilized. Oh, I forgot to put my.
Oh my god, you forgot your cat ears
I
this
forgot
time.
my cat ears.
Chico was just so sweet, she distracted you. From
Yes,
it.
she did.
By the way, she liked the freeze-dried treats.
Oh, does she? Oh, she loves. Wait a minute, here.
Oh, the feathers.
No, she says I'm out of here. Hey,
Can we
baby.
come back up just a little
Watch,
bit?
there you go.
You got such
Okay.
a cute face.
So anyway, Cheetah is up for adoption, and she would make a great kitty cat.
For kids or anything, this is one cat I could say kids, older, it doesn't matter. Any age I think would be good for her.
Yeah, and she came in as a stray.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know who let you go.
So, you know, sometimes cats, and Terry will be first one to say, they are fast. And if you got to watch the doors when you go in and out, because they are fast. They're very curious.
And if they want out, they are going to find a way to get out sometimes.
And then they go out and they say, what happened? Where am I?
Where did I go?
She's definitely going.
I'm
So
all rubbing everything.
Cheetah, come and see Cheetah. She's a sweetie pie. Okay, thank you, Lauren. I'll see you in a minute. So Lauren is going to go get another kitty for us. But while she's doing that, I have a flyer here, 10 ways to help us help the animals. You could have a bake sale for you or for the animals, you know, doggy biscuits, things like that. You can schedule a speaker from an organization to talk to your clubs. Actually, Terry and I go around and we do hold humane presentations. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. This is kitten season, people. Kitten season.
It started.
So you could go and talk to, we'll come out to your group and talk to you about our humane presentation. We have a great video, and depending on the age of the group, we set our presentation to that age group. It's really nice. Okay, so who do we have here?
We have Fluffy, and I guess it's supposed to be Grayton?
How about Fluffy and Buffy?
Yeah, we could do that. The other one I'm kind of struggling. Well, Grayton. But these guys are 2 months old, getting a little close to 3. They were owner surrenders. It was a case of having too many, which goes back to if we spayed the cat, you wouldn't have had too many.
That's right.
Just saying.
Just saying.
But since they're here, you guys should definitely come down and look at them. With kittens, we do like when you guys adopt them together. It actually is a little less of a hassle for you. They could play with each other as opposed to getting into your stuff all day long.
And that is true. So, you know,
Plus, if you wanted to, if you wanted to bring a third cat in at some point with something like that, at least they're kind of adjusted to being around other cats, which most of these guys in here are when they come in as kittens. We try to socialize.
you know, even if you have a cat already, if you do 2 kittens, if it's an older cat you have, 2 kittens,
Maybe a bit
it
too
takes,
much.
well, I
Or-
don't know, because it takes a lot of the stress off of a cat, because the kittens will play with themselves and leave the
Well,
other
yeah, in
cat.
that
Yeah,
case, yeah.
yeah.
If you try to do one kitten and an older cat, that
Yeah,
9
that's
times out of 10 is not going to work.
Yeah,
Or
because-
it might take a lot longer than some people have patience
Right,
for.
right, look at this. Oh, he is sweet. So, he is a sweetie pie. Now, they're both boys? Or?
Mm-hmm. Both of them are males.
Okay.
2
Now-
brothers, double
and-
trouble.
And they, actually, they're old enough to be spayed, neutered.
Yep. If
Yeah.
they're at least 2 pounds, they will spay or neuter them.
And
And,
now-
healthy.
Okay, now, I was asked a question about the age of a dog, a puppy, to be spayed and neutered, and I thought it was probably about 3 months, but or 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll do it in here at 2 months. It's kind of the same thing. It's generally a weight issue. As long as they're a
Okay.
healthy weight for their 2 months, they'll do it. If they're underweight or sick, then they'll hold off and just wait till they've gained a little bit or gotten better.
Okay.
So, I guess it kind of depends on the breed of dog. Kittens, it's a little easier to say 2 pounds as a general
Right,
thing.
right.
Dogs, it's just going to depend on the breed.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, 2 months you could still do it for dogs.
These are wild. Kittens take a certain amount, a certain person, a certain amount of tolerance, believe me.
Oh yes, I work with them every day, and as much as I love them, I actually prefer the older cats.
I do too, and you can see what he's doing. A little child does this, and it could scare the little
Yep.
kid. So we try to say the child has got to, and this is why a lot of cats are returned. They don't realize that kittens love to grab, and they have very sharp little stiletto claws.
Yes.
So we try to
Which
say,
they're just learning.
yeah.
They don't know any better. And look, he's a poly.
He's a polydactyl. Oh my God, you have a few polydactyls in here.
Yeah, we actually have. We've gotten a lot of them in.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what that is, they have an extra toe, kind of like a thumb.
Yeah, that is so cute.
They look like they have mittens on.
Yeah, so, oh my gosh, so
Can
come
she have
and
a
adopt
two-bed?
both of them.
Come adopt all of them.
Adopt everybody. Take them all home. Okay. All right, another way for you, and I'm going to keep an eye on our time so that we make sure we don't run over. Place a donation canisters wherever you do business, such as your office, grocery store, dry cleaners, bar, restaurant, and gym. So any of those places, you could do that, and you could do, fund, please donate to the Prince George's County Animal Shelter. I know we do that. We have a couple of donation jars. We have one at Wild U in Bowie, Wild U Hair Salon, which, by the way, hello there, guys, and thank you for your support. And we also have one at the Wild Bird Store in Old Bowie. Thank you out there. What is her name again? Megan. Hi, Megan. Thank you, Megan Hahn. Megan's been wonderful. She's been a great supporter. Wild Bird Store in Bowie. So please go down and check the wild, no, not the wild birds, but the supplies for the wild birds. Right?
Right.
Right. Okay. So anybody who supports us, we try to support them. So just remember that. Okay. My gosh. See more kittens,
I told
folks.
you it was kitten season.
Oh, we got 3 now.
All right. So we've got Tina. We
Tina.
got Sarah.
Sarah.
And we have Jasper's the only boy.
Okay, Tina is my second cousin. Jasper, I don't have a Jasper. And what was this one?
Sarah.
Sarah. Sarah is my niece. So you're getting all my names
I
today.
know, I'm getting your whole family
yeah,
in
you get
here.
my-
Huh?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at him. Woo, woo, woo.
Okay, now usually this is what you're going to get from the boys. They're a little more playful and all over the place. The girls are just going to watch him and look like, I don't know what you're doing back there.
And I'll tell you something. They need this.
Yes, they need this stimulation. The more you do it, it's their toy, right? You're kind of teaching them to play with their stuff, their toy.
And it then lets them go to sleep.
Yeah, but
Rest.
they won't be asleep very long. Not at this age, at least.
Yeah, I know. And an adult cat can sleep as long.
Oh, yeah, we did read this somewhere, wasn't
As
it?
much as 18 hours
Okay,
a
that's what
day.
I thought it was, 18 hours. I wish I got that much sleep.
I know. I got too much to do. I can't be sleeping 18 hours a day.
I know, it's too much. I got too many cats to take care of. You know, you see all these kittens we got in here. You guys need
know.
to come take some.
We need it. We need you guys to come and get them. And I'm going to have to say something too, because there are certain things that you need to know before you adopt an animal, either a cat, dog, snake, iguana, fish, whatever. You should come in with the understanding that this is going to be a lifetime
Yes.
adoption. We want a forever home for these animals.
And cats can live 20, 23, 24 years. I mean, with the right vet care, spay, neuter them, and no health issues, that's a long time.
That
Your
is
kids are off to college by that point, okay?
Yeah, and you know, I have a, let's see if I've got it done here. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, the yearly cost.
The yearly cost. Yeah, for a cat.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, for regular, it's about $365 a year.
A year. That's not
And if you have a long-haired cat and you want to groom it, then it goes up to about $1,000. And that's not too bad, and that's a healthy cat. That's normal vet visits and shots and things like that. So, but you have to understand that if there is a what do you call it, a discipline, not a discipline
Well,
problem,
like
but
a disability.
not a
or-
disability, a little issue, a habit that is not so good that you'd like to say, I don't want them to do this, then call the shelter.
yeah.
Call the shelter, because they can help you get some ideas on how to correct that. Because don't return an animal to the shelter
Until
because
you talk to somebody first. It might be a easy fix, and you just don't know how to do it. And I promise, we see a lot of things in here that you might see in your home. We see things you might not see in your home, but we could answer it.
yeah, and one of them is litter box training and scratching of the furniture. There's all kinds of remedies for this.
Just like most of these guys, when you take them home, you're going to want to start them out in a small room, maybe a bathroom, your bedroom, keep their litter box in there. And with cats, wherever you're going to start them out with that litter box at this age, it's kind of important to keep it there.
Right.
So pick one spot. Some cats, if you move it, they're going to urinate all over the house. They get upset.
They do not like change.
No.
And if you do change it, you put like a couple of inches there.
Yeah.
Very slowly.
Slowly.
Very slow. And another thing they don't like is a quick change of cat litter.
Mm-mm.
So what you do is you put two boxes next to each other. If you really want to change the litter, you put two boxes, the litter in each one, the different litter, and that way they'll start to use, and once they start to use it, then you slowly remove the other one. So there's all kinds of little tricks.
And there's simple fixes, as you hear. It's
Simple.
just little things.
Like, for instance, if this kitty, this kitty is wild and crazy. If this kitty was climbing the curtains, I would say, how cute. No.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. So, I mean, there's all kinds of things. So we encourage you to adopt a kitten. And, of course, we have some adult cats, too. So I'm going to say kittens are fun, but personally, I like the older cats
Just
better.
make sure you're ready for the kitten if you're going to get it.
Yeah, because kittens are
we
wild
see-
and crazy.
Like that.
Yeah, there we
Get
go.
going.
Get in. Thank you very much. So now you know the cost. And for a small dog, I'm going to tell you that, even though we're doing dogs today. It could be, a small dog could be about $470, a medium dog $565, large dog about $560 a year. So it's very important to know that it is a financial expense. Okay, another way to help the animals. Volunteer time to walk the dogs. You guys.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
My gosh, we need dog walkers here.
Yes, we do.
So many dog walkers.
People don't realize that these animals, after a while, will go what we call kind of kennel crazy. And you'll see a completely different dog inside the cage than once you take it out. And it's just that simple. It just is getting out, getting outside, getting fresh air like people would want.
And you guys have a, I don't know what you're calling it, the big
Playpen up
The
there?
big playpen.
Yes, we
It's
do. We have a
huge.
huge playpen that the SPCA donated to us. So if you don't want to walk, you could take the dog out there, let it off leash, run around, throw a ball, whatever you want to do up there. Work on training, but it's a big area. We even do play groups out there on Thursdays.
Yeah, you do. And it's also, they have a, what do you call the
Oh, the little agility course?
Yes, the
We
agility
do have a
course.
little agility course that's up there, too.
Yeah. So, and that's a way of they're helping to socialize the animals and get their extra energy out so they don't go kennel crazy. Because kennel crazy, I mean, think about how you would feel
Locked up.
if you were in a closet
Mm-hmm.
for 24 hours a day, only to go out and walk and go to the bathroom. Come on, guys.
That would be your favorite time of the day. You would hate to miss it.
Yeah, so please, we need dog walkers, and also we need cat socializers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come in and hold a kitty.
It sounds stupid, but it's very, they need it. Most cats in here
They need this human
Yeah.
handling.
get used to, picking them up, being held. Some cats aren't used to this. Some cats aren't used to treats,
Who do we
toys.
have here?
This is Lizzie. You know, it's my favorite. It's a little black cat. I love
Are we going to do the inspection?
I think I might have saw a little something already.
No.
Those are off my shirt.
Yeah, that's off your shirt. Oh, come on. No, come on. I cannot be an all black cat. No, that's impossible. Check it.
We're just
check.
gonna take him in to look for the white spot.
Every black cat has a white spot. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Right there.
I saw
right
it.
there.
I
there
saw
it is.
We found it.
One
It's
white
okay.
hair.
It's okay.
Okay, we're okay. Phew. All right. So Lizzie is 2 months old. That's only 8 weeks. That's a young one.
Yeah. Everybody keeps coming looking for the young ones, so since you're looking for them here, and don't forget my black ones, okay, all you superstitious people.
You know, black cats and black dogs are the hardest to adopt.
They are, and I see it. It's proven all the time. I actually had a customer say that they were looking for a black cat, and I get so excited.
Yeah.
I'll show you every one that we have.
Yep. My daughter adopted a black with white, and I have a black with white, and I used to have an all black. Well, with the exception of a little tuft.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I say
little.
yeah, because even my black medium hair has a little patch of white underneath.
Yeah. So Lizzie is 8 months old. I
And-
mean, 8 months.
2 months.
2 months old, and she needs a home.
Please, because she was another stray. She hasn't experienced a home yet.
But look at her. Look at how sweet she is.
And very quiet.
She is. She is very quiet.
I think
She
it's
seems-
nap time, though.
Oh, is it? Is it nap time?
You can see
She's
her
looking at
face.
me like her eyes are getting heavy. Very good. Okay. Well, Lizzie is very cute. Okay. So, and while we're waiting for another one, okay. How about this one? Coordinate fundraiser projects like bake sales, happy hours, or fashion shows. We had a school, by the way. Hi, Northview Elementary from Terry and Connie. Northview Elementary School was wonderful. They did a April fundraiser for the county shelter, and they collected all the essentials. And anytime anybody wants to know what the essentials are, you can go on our website, connieandterryforanimals.org, and check out the essentials for animals, because the county always needs everything. Pretty much
we do.
anything in your house they can use, right?
Oh, yeah. Anything.
I mean, anything.
Newspaper,
Anything.
trash bags,
Yeah.
brooms, anything.
And
Towels.
I'll tell you something else you guys need that people don't realize is office supplies.
Oh, yeah. Pens, pencils, tape, just simple stuff.
You
Dollar
know,
store
they
stuff.
have a book with page protectors that they hold the ID sheets
Yep,
in.
we could use
Binders,
those.
you know,
Paper clips, just
paper,
simple, simple
everything.
stuff.
Whoa.
Hey, Darla, come back. I was trying to get you to eat the treats. Your
Okay.
brother was on that.
So who do we have today?
I just named these this morning. This is Darla and Alfalfa. And for all you little
Oh, my
rascals fans to say,
gosh.
you would know.
I like alfalfa.
I know, isn't it cute?
Alfalfa is here, honey. There, Dora. Very good.
Darla wasn't getting any.
She
You want to
wants-
share?
no,
she
she
wants
wants this.
alfalfas, uh-huh.
Here, here's one.
She don't
Okay.
want that
How? I'll bet you they're about 3 months.
Yep, these guys are 3 months, brother and sister. So again, it's kind of, if you could adopt them together, it would be great. These guys are used to it. They're playful, but these guys are kind of a little quieter for 3-month-old kittens, a little neater, reserved.
Well, you know, not all kittens are wild and crazy like that one over there.
Like some of the ones that we have in
Whoa.
here.
Yeah.
They're very hungry. They like the freeze-dried treats, as we see
This one
here.
is playing like, what the heck is this stuff?
Alfalfa will love them. I'm pretty sure you could train him to do anything off of them. 'Cause
Look
he
at,
ate
look
that.
at. She wants alfalfas. That's what she wants. She wants to be. She wants her
See,
buddy.
look, you
Come
have
on,
to take. How
guys.
could you not?
How can you not take both of these?
If we could keep the names, and look at that.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait, you want to share this piece? And these guys are another ones that came in as strays.
Now, a lot of them, they come in because they're found on the road. Maybe something has happened to their mother. Because, unfortunately, the moms out there have kittens, and sometimes they get, these are maybe, actually, it might be that it was a house cat and got loose and got pregnant and had the litter. And then the owners didn't realize it, and so took the cat back in. And
what you don't realize about your house cats sometimes when they get
Yeah.
out, it's not a good thing. They're
No,
not
it only
used
takes
to
it only takes once.
Yep, one time. And indoor cats that are used to being indoors and being outside, they don't have their survival skills. I mean,
No,
they have
they
some
don't.
natural instincts, but it's not good to let them out.
So you see the little red, I'm going to say reddish pink. That means this is a girl. And then the
a
blue
boy.
little collar is a boy. So when you come in and you look, you can tell a girl or boy.
I do
Of course,
want to say it
there's
is
a-
great that people bring them into us, though.
Yeah,
At least
it is.
It is good that you guys pick them off the street.
It is. And I mean, we have people calling us a lot of times, and Terry and I have gone and saved a couple little kittens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I give credit to the ones who take them home and take care of them, too,
Yeah.
and bottle feed themselves. It's
Look at
awesome.
this. I'm rubbing her little
I
chin.
told you, these guys are the love bugs of
They
of
are
my
very,
kittens.
very sweet. Very, very sweet. Okay.
All right, Alfalfa
All right.
and Darla.
Thank you. Alfalfa, Darla. Come and adopt them both. Both. Two. Okay. How about this? Post flyers about our services or events at your apartment complex, office, or club. Well, folks, you probably know, we post flyers all the time. Try to keep everybody update. And that's why we have we have a newsletter to keep you updated. Whoa, I bet you this is a boy.
Yes, it is. This is Dexter. He's
Oh,
5
I
years.
like that
I say,
name.
I love Dexter.
Dexter.
Where
is
now we finally have
different.
an adult cat.
Yes, and I have, hold on a second. Here you go. Consider adopting an adult cat. When you come to an animal shelter to adopt your pet, most likely one of the reasons was to save an animal's life. And that's exactly what you are doing when you adopt a shelter animal. The old saying, it's raining cats and dogs, is an understatement.
Oh, yes.
It's more like a torrential downpour. Nearly 8 million animals are humanely killed each year in animal shelters. Sadly, adult mixed breed animals are usually first in line to meet this needless fate. Why? Because they are less likely to be adopted. Certainly, puppies and kittens are as deserving of good homes as adult animals, but an older, more mature animal might be the pet who's right for you. And he could be 1, 2, 5, or even 10 years old.
I'll say,
So
I
lift up your feet and walk past the puppy and kitten rooms for once. Every
I
so
could
often.
definitely say that. My cats, my first one was 2 years old, and the one that I recently got, he's 10 months. So I did go a little more kitten with that. But the 2-year-old, probably one of the best cats I've ever had. And Dexter's no different. He's one of my favorites in this room.
How old is he?
5.
Wow.
Which honestly is not old for a cat.
No, it
so
isn't.
everybody who thinks 5, oh, it's old, it's really not.
And this is a nice
Yeah, he's a big cat.
big cat that you can put on your lap and
Yeah.
hug.
Which he loves. If I could say a lap cat in here, this would be your lap cat.
You know, this would be really, I think, a nice cat for, the children too.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, yeah.
and I'm not talking about, the personality of your child. And I have to say, guys out there, not only do you train your animals, your pets, but you train your kids, right?
Yes.
You have to train them to be kind and gentle because these are living creatures, and you don't
gotta
have
teach
them
'em.
pulling them by the tail or pulling
And
their ears.
and
These are
Flipping
precious.
them upside down.
Right,
and-
exactly. No, we are careful with them. We have to take care of them. He keeps putting his tail in my face, and
I know, he actually headbutts me every morning when I'm in the cage. And
Headbutt
I'm
is good.
cleaning, and he'll come over and he'll headbutt me in the head. Yep.
Ooh.
He's very sweet.
See,
boy.
that's a good one. When they headbutt, that means they really like you.
Mhm.
You're a cutie pie.
I love the headbutters. The ones and the huggers.
The huggers, yeah. And then there's the ones that go up on their hind legs and then they go.
I would say, oh, we actually have one of
Yeah.
those. Well, he likes to stand on his hind legs and look like he's a boxer or some
Oh,
fighting bear,
okay,
but
yeah.
it's cute.
So Dexter is 5 years old, male, and he's not neutered yet. I can see that.
Yeah.
But he will be
He
before
will
he
be.
leaves.
He might
Okay.
get a little bigger on you after he's neutered, but
Well,
if
yeah.
we watch the food, he won't.
But you get the teasers out and you
Exercise.
and exercise them. Okay. So let's see. All right. So let's see what else. Oh, while she's doing that, I want to say county shelter is looking for foster families. Save a life, become a foster family. And they're really looking for foster families who can take some kittens, some cats, some dogs, or whatever, and foster facts. What is a pet foster parent? A pet foster parent provides a safe and loving environment for kittens, puppies, dogs, cats, rabbits, or other animals. And believe it or not, you guys have everything that breathes, any kind of animal that breathes.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because this is a government agency, and they can't really turn away any animal. They
I'll
must
say
take.
we even get livestock in. It's just not necessarily housed here. We actually, that's kind of from our foster program.
Right.
We'll have places to help us with
Right,
that.
they put them on the farm.
Mhm.
Terry
Which
and I
is
went-
even better.
Yeah, Terry and I went down and photographed a goat.
Oh yeah, the little
pig.
goats were the cutest.
Oh yeah, hogs, horses. Yeah, it was really good. But you have the little small mammals here, like the guinea pigs, the hamsters.
The rabbits. We have an
rabbits.
iguana right now.
Oh,
We have
yeah, you have that.
some fish.
Do you still have Oscar the fish?
No, he actually left. He went home with
Well,
somebody.
There you go. Yeah, see, they have everything. So okay, I got them. Okay. So anyway, what are the parents? Why are pet parent? Okay, I can read. Why are pet foster parents needed? Not only do foster parents maximize the number of animals rescued, now I'll tell you right now, I don't have to read this. It helps get them out of here, helps socialize them into a home environment, helps to make them more adoptable, and
We avoid some of that URI, which is upper respiratory in here. We avoid them
Yeah.
getting sick when you guys take them.
right, exactly. So we want to make sure that, and so please come and be a foster parent. It's really nice. I mean, because even if you can't really, you're not ready to adopt, you can still foster and help the animals and help the shelter because
Because we don't have too many foster.
we're always looking for more
Yeah.
fosters.
Definitely.
Yeah, and sometimes, I mean, it doesn't have to be, a lot of times right now, like it's bottle feeding, but some of them are not bottle feeding. It's
Yeah, some
just
of them are older. I mean, we
Mm-hmm.
have seniors that need it. They might have a broken leg. It could just be something small. It doesn't have to be bottle feeding, so you're up every 2-3 hours.
Right, it could
It could just be kind of something better than cage rest. They might like resting on your couch better than on the floor.
Exactly, and that way, when they are seen and they're viewed, they're more easily adopted. Yeah, so that works out really good. Actually, I was going to say something and I forgot it, but we're going to move right on. Who do we have here?
Okay, we have Macy, Merc, and Molly.
I'm going to guess this is not Molly.
That's Merc.
Yeah, because
Yep.
I had a cat that looked like this. He was called Hank.
Hank, I like that.
Yeah.
I like human names for my cat.
Unfortunately, my Hank had a massive heart attack at the age of 2.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, all of a
Yuck.
sudden, yeah.
Wow.
So you never know. That's why you never know what you're getting. You are so precious, and she is purring. I don't think we can hear it.
Oh, I hear it a little bit. These guys are another
I'm
group
not
that are
sure.
probably about 3 months. They also came in as strays. I told you guys it's kitten season. We see a lot of strays during kitten season.
Unfortunately,
But at least as you can see, they're all sweet and cared for. Some of them don't come in like that. They come in a little hissy, but that's what we're here
Look
for
at
and what
this.
you guys
Look
are
at
here
this.
for. Look at you.
look at this.
See, this is
cute-
how they come in. This is all they want.
Oh,
Oh,
that's it.
never mind. I take that back.
And by the way, because of all the kittens, they need kitten stuff.
Oh yeah, kitten
The milk replacement, kitten toys, the little bottles, and for the bottle feeding kittens, they need the little nipples at the pet store. But And then they'll have like the little bottles and definitely milk replacement.
Yes, we definitely need that.
And then actually,
I'm saying any brand will work. Any brand that you guys see there, we use the Whiskas. I think they have a new GNC brand. They have a couple different other
are you talking about
replacement
the milk?
milks.
Okay. I'm also thinking of the cat food, the pate.
Yes.
So that helps wean them.
Like the Frisky, and some that with a little flavor to it.
Yeah, so that when they start weaning them off of just bottled milk, then they do the,
Which if you guys happen to pick up a kitten and have it at home, that's all you would really need is the milk replacement to start. It's not as good as the mom's milk, but at least it'll get you through, and it's going to be same as a baby every 3-4 hours. If they're smaller, it might be every 2 hours.
yeah. Well, I'll tell you, these three need to go together.
They won't be any problems.
No,
See,
look
they've
at
just
'em.
been
Look
laying
at 'em.
here the whole time.
Oh, you need my hand? Here, let
They
me.
just, as long as you keep petting them, you'll be fine. See?
Yeah, so they need attention.
They just want to be touched.
Okay, so come adopt these three. They're very
3
cute.
M's, the
Three,
triple M.
three M's. Okay.
can we have
I'm going to mention something. We're right in the middle of summer, and I want to tell you that I cannot stand it when I see a dog or a cat in a car in the summer. It's hot in those cars. It's hot. Don't leave your pet in the car.
Not even
Leave
with
'em
the window cracked.
Not even with the window cracked. Not even with the window all the way down.
Are you
I don't
hot when
care.
you're in there with the window all the way down? I'm hot and sweating when
I'm
I'm
telling
in there.
you,
and I don't even have fur.
You get yourself in there, close the windows, and see how you like it.
After
And,
30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, and you don't, and the animals don't sweat like we do.
Yep.
You know, they pant, they sweat through their little paw pads, and that's, I mean, it's a death sentence. And
Put a coat on while you're in there, too.
yeah, put a coat on.
Put a coat on.
Put a coat on while you're in there. Yeah, put a little coat on. See, I'm sorry. That's
I know,
our
we should
soapbox.
stop this right
Yeah,
now.
let's stop that. Okay. All right, who do we have?
This, I named him Curiosity. I named him that
I
because...
love that.
Well, when we let him out, he decided that we have these little holes at the top of our cages, if you can see them behind us.
Yeah, yeah.
And these little holes go all the way down, okay? And we can't really get to them without going through the top of the hole. So he decided he was going to go all the way down at the top, all the way down. And we had to get a restraint pole to get him out.
Did you do that? Did you? I can't believe
Say
you did
no,
that.
I'm an orange boy. We don't do anything like that.
Orange boy. Okay, we've had this discussion about these red tabbies or orange tabbies or whatever you want to call them. They are like little bad Irish boys.
They are, but they're the loveliest cat.
They
They're
are.
sweet as could be, but
They
they
are.
will get into trouble. Simple trouble. At least, he fell down a hole. We had to get him out with a restraint pole. He didn't damage anything.
They are very sweet. I tell you something. I've had an orange cat. I've had just about every cat you can imagine. His name was Fred.
Fred.
I believe in really good names. Fred.
No
Fred
different than
was-
my Cooper and Louie.
Yeah, Cooper's a good one. I like Cooper, but Fred was a real wild and crazy. I mean, he wasn't wild, but he was wonderful. Excuse me. See, and this
Maybe
is
try
what he
the freeze
does.
dry.
They
Ooh.
have a mind of his own. Would you like it? Here, I
He's
got
like,
you.
I don't know. I'm scared of
I
that.
got you. Here you
Yeah, the
go.
orange cats are sweet. They're curious. It's the whole curiosity killed the cat.
Here you go.
How about these?
You hear him purring?
Okay, freeze dried are always a hit. We like those.
Thanks to Miss Terry.
I know. That's why I looked at it in there.
Yeah, Miss Terry brings freeze-dried treats for the kitties when we do our show.
I know you guys are going to be spoiled. Look at
Yeah, I
this.
know. Okay, how about spring pet care tips?
Mm.
Fleas, ticks, and mosquitoes lie dormant and cold of winter, emerging when the temperature rises. Fleas can cause, I'm in the way, I'm sorry. Fleas can cause a pet to lick and scratch their skin raw. Ticks can transmit Lyme disease. A mosquito bite can lead to heartworm disease. There are excellent preventative treatments on the market, but you must apply them before these bugs find your pet and on a monthly basis. If you need advice, ask your vet.
Or
So-
you could call us. That's another thing. If you wanted to ask, you could definitely call here and ask.
You
too.
always can call here and
Yeah,
ask a
anything.
question. That's what they're here for. There are a lot of very knowledgeable people here. And I give my animals flea, tick treatment, and heartworm treatment year-round.
Yeah.
year-round.
Just don't skip it. If you're giving it to them, continue monthly.
And be careful. Ask your vet which one is best for them, because some of these
Some of them
cause-
are allergic to.
Yeah, so
If you apply it, well, with the cats, it's generally in one spot, which would be higher end of their neck, so they can't turn around and lick it.
yeah.
If you notice it going kind of bald and they're losing hair there, you should stop using it. Most likely they're just allergic. If you go and just get some Dawn, give them a bath, rinse it off, you should be fine.
Yeah, give a cat a bath. I want to see
If you
that.
start them as a kitten, it's very easy, okay? If we're on the adult road,
Yeah, right, yeah.
start them at this age. I promise it's not that bad.
Okay, fine.
2 months, maybe a
Yeah,
little younger.
yeah. What do you think? Is that right? What do you think? Yeah, there you go. All right,
Yeah, no,
so
average,
so
maybe.
come and adopt.
Curiosity.
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Okay. Oh, this is for a doggy, so we're going to hold that till next time. Now we're going back to the very important thing that we've got to discuss, and that is spaying and neutering. All right, so for a kitten, for a cat, how do you produce 80 million cats? It's simple. Just allow 2 cats and their surviving offspring to breed for 10 years. In that time, you'll have produced 80,399,780 cats. This assumes 2 litters per year and 2.8 surviving kittens per litter. 80 million. Do we have that many homes for 80 million? No. Spay and neuter. And we have 2 wonderful places for spaying and neutering. One is right here, right over there.
Which Dr. K is awesome.
Yep, Spay Spot. Spay Spot, phone number 301-254-8151.
And if you
Call.
live closer to Waldorf, they actually have a Waldorf
Yes.
location as well, which if you call this number, they could give you the number to
yeah.
that one, because I don't believe we have it.
So, and then, not only do they spay and neuter, they've started a low-cost vaccine and wellness clinic. And office visit is $10, folks, $10.
Most vet offices is between 35 and
5 to
50.
Exactly. The heartworm and tick-bone disease test, $30. Feline leukemia test, $30. Rabies shot, $15.
That's $50 in the vet office.
FVRCP shot, $20. Oh my gosh, these are, distemper, $24.
Makes you wish they had them for us, huh?
I'm gonna bring my pets up here.
know. Yeah. Oh, I do. I bring mine up
I
here.
gotta start doing that. So, and then there's another one, Spay Spa and Neuter Nook, and that's in Davidsonville. So they also spay and, there are so many low-cost spay and neuter clinics
You
around.
just gotta find them.
There's no excuse.
And there are even some, I think we're starting it again, where if you live inside the Beltway or outside the Beltway, it was one or the other, but they'll do it for free.
Wow.
Mm.
Who do we have here?
This is
A love bug.
Laurie. Yes. She was another stray. She's kind of pushing close to 3 months now. She's very shy. She's sweet but shy. She likes to hide behind her litter box.
So this one will probably take a little bit more time to be, warm up in the household.
Yeah, it's definitely one of your cats, like I said, that you would want to start in a smaller area so they can kind of get accustomed to things. If you try to start them in the whole house or even an apartment, you start them in a small room even there. If not, they're just going to hide from you all the time, and they're not going to be as socialized as you might want them to be.
And I'll tell you something, folks. It is not cruel
No.
to put them in a room. It's cruel to force them into a stressful situation.
Yeah, and cats get stressed very easily.
Yeah.
It can cause hair loss. You might see them panting, drooling. It depends on the level of stress.
She don't care about me right
Yeah,
now.
she just wants love. This is one of your cats that, I haven't found her favorite toy yet.
I found this little flop brochure. It's called "What's Your Excuse for All Those Litters of Puppies and Kittens?"
Uh-oh.
Isn't this interesting?
You're going to
I
have some
happened to
great
come-
excuses
What
in here,
excuse?
huh?
We find a good home for every one of them. But how many of us are still in those homes a year or two later? How many litters will our kittens and puppies have? There aren't enough homes for all of us. Think of all the pets who have already been given to shelters. And that's what happens, folks. Oh, I like this one here. Wait a minute.
That's what people don't think about, though. They think, oh, well, I sold it to a great family. Well, the family you sold it to might be turning it into us.
Yep.
So you think it's a good home. It might not necessarily be.
Excuse me.
She's dropping stuff.
Yeah, I like this one. Spaying or neutering will hurt them.
It's not true.
Not true. Yeah, that's exactly what that said.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Your veterinarian will tell you that spaying and neutering are safe operations. After we've spayed or neutered, we'll be healthier and better companions, and neutered dogs are less likely to bite.
It helps temperament. We have less babies. People don't think about testicular cancer, and yes, dogs can get that.
Oh, I like this one. This is a good one. All children should have a chance to watch puppies and kittens being born. Before I read that,
Watch the Discovery Channel.
watch the Discovery Channel and maybe watch a euthanasia.
Yeah. See
Because-
how that goes, because that will break your heart, I promise.
That's
It's-
exactly right. Okay, folks, I hate to be cruel, but that's true. Children should be taught about the problem and pet overpopulation and encouraged to help solve it, not add to it. Parents can explain how animals are born without bringing more unwanted pets into the world. I'm serious. I mean, guys, this is a very serious situation. I mean, I get calls from people, I got cats roaming the neighborhood. Well, folks, that's because somebody had one of these excuses.
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
you need help. Oh, so anyway, we're still talking about this little baby. This little baby needs a home. Look at him, her.
I say you won't have any problems with her.
Look
She
at
would
this.
even be a good one for kids. She's not too grabby. Very few cats like their tummy rubbed. I promise I test them all out for you guys.
Yes, she does. She does.
I can promise. She'd be a good one. I worked with her for a
Do you
while.
know, she really is very laid back.
Mm-hmm.
She would be good for a smaller child.
Kind of gentle, as long as gentle child. But yeah, she'll be gentle with them as long as you teach them to be gentle with her.
Now, I don't know if you know the answer to this, but is there a minimum age that kittens will be not minimum age for the cat,
for the
of children? Mhm.
Not that I've seen in here. It just kind of, when you guys come in here, not to be judgmental, but if your child's being too rough and it's too small of a kitten, then we might say something. As long as you're going to correct them and teach them, we'll work with you too. It might be your first pet. We're not going to necessarily deny you. We just work with you, ask questions. We'll answer anything.
Yeah, because, like my grandkids, they are so gentle.
I say, yeah, I met them. They were awesome.
They're, unbelievable. They could have a kitten, but I wouldn't do that because I would be afraid that the kitten would, with those stilettos.
Mm-hmm.
So they did get a 2-year-old cat, and they love that kitty. It's just so sweet. And this little kitty, yeah, Smiles.
Smile.
Her name is now Sophie.
I like that one a little better.
No, not Sophie. Shame on me. Stella.
Oh, yes, that one.
Stella.
Who's
Hi,
that?
Stella. Hi, Carter. Hi, Kay. I had to say hi to them.
Look, we already got our whole family and
I
cats in
tell
here.
ya,
Now she's
yes.
saying hi to everybody.
All right, so who do we have next? We got to get all these cats in. We're running out of time. Yes, we're running out of time. Yes, I know. We've got so many cats. Let's see. Okay, Essentials for Animals. Go to our website. And also, if you want, I have a bunch of information, as does the county. If you want any kind of information, give us an email at cause4paws, and that's C-A-U-S-E, it's going to be on the bottom of your screen, FORPAWS70@yahoo.com, and I will send you all kinds of information. I have got information on cats' destructive scratching, solving litter box problems, introducing your new cat to the litter box.
And these are a lot of reasons that people turn cats into us, in all honesty. And if you just asked before you brought them, we might have helped.
Yeah. I have to say this, and I'm not going to mention who it is, but somebody, of course I don't know who it was, but somebody turned a dog in, had adopted it for a week. You know why they turned it in?
Was it moving or was it too hyperactive?
No, it took the biscuits too hard because was not used to. You train a dog, you take it easy. You train a dog to
You
have a
guys gotta
soft mouth.
think it might take more than a week. I mean, the animal, some of them you might see them interacting with us in here one way, but we see them every day. We're caring for them. We've kind of built a relationship. When you get them home, you got to build a relationship, and you guys don't know what the history is, what the dog has been through. Give it time.
I know I adopted a dog from here. Terry knows the story. My little Timmy. Timmy was not mean. He was not the most sociable dog when I
usually call him a little more scared. And
yeah,
they're scared and shy.
He was scared. He barked and he growled and showed his teeth. And then when I sat down, he immediately went down and went on his back and started whining. Now this dog will let me do anything to him, anything. I mean, I gave him a bath last night. He went right in, did the hair dryer. He laid there. So, I mean, these dogs, some of them, cats, take time to adjust to you.
And cats a little longer sometimes.
Yeah, a little longer. It's just, what is it? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Well, dogs are from Mars and cats are from Venus. There you go.
Yeah.
Two different species, totally.
Oh, I had a
This
dog
is a
that liked
sweetie.
me after 2 days.
Yeah. Oh.
Growling, he was scared on the
Yeah.
bed. 2 days later, couple walks outside, best friend.
Yeah.
Same thing with the cats.
Who do we have?
We have Lisa, who is
Lisa
8
very
months.
sweet. She's 8 months.
She's already spayed, though.
Wow.
Might be why she got a little bigger.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's
She's she's an owner surrender. And I want to say that Lisa was one of ours. I think she's a return.
Yeah.
Because I vaguely remember that picture, because I think she went out at about 6-7 months. I don't think it was too long ago.
Yeah. See, and this is one of the things where we really never know why they surrender, because what they tell the county when they bring them in is...
Which, please don't be scared to tell us the real reason.
Exactly.
We're not going to judge you. It helps the animal. And if
Right.
you really want them to get a good home, it's best to just come in, be honest to why you're turning it in,
Right.
everything that's going on.
Right.
We're just here to help the animal, not judge you for why you're turning it in, really.
We just want what's best for the animal, and I know I know that the viewers out there want what's best for the animal. So we have to be. I mean, I know I've been back there, and they definitely don't judge when they're
No,
at
it's
intake.
just
Definitely.
we want to get them out of here, and we need all the information that you have, what you've seen in your home.
And you know what? There is. I mean, it's like the pet may not be right for that family.
Which, and it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes
Not
it
every
just
pet
doesn't work.
Right. Not every pet is right for every family. That's why when you go to the adoption counselor is going to ask you a lot of questions that you don't understand why they're asking you that.
But we have a reason.
Yeah,
It's to help you.
Right, to help you get the right pet. Because, like Lauren says, if there's an interaction, which you do, it's one of the adoption steps, you have to, if you have family members, they come in and they interact with the animal. And if they see a situation that may end up in a return, they're going to try to explain it to you and work with you. So,
I mean, if we could fix it right then and there,
Right.
and it'll still be a good adoption, we'll still help you.
Exactly. So, anyway,
Please
Lisa,
come get Lisa, my lap cat, because
she is very calm.
I try to train them in here to be calm cats. I work with them. It's a
You
secret.
do a great job. Look at this
Not
baby.
telling any of my
She's
cats'
very
secrets.
sweet. She's very calm. Okay, let's see what we've got. We only have a couple more minutes. Do we have one more that we can do? One more?
We're gonna do trouble.
We're going to do trouble. Oh my gosh, trouble. Neutering quiz. Isn't it wrong to deprive an animal of the natural right to reproduce? No. It's wrong to allow these animals to reproduce millions of unwanted offspring who are eventually killed because there aren't enough responsible homes. I cannot say that enough.
I know. We could go on a whole rant. We could do a whole
We
another
could-
hour
we
for
could.
that.
And you know what else I want to rant on for a minute? Who is this, by the way?
This is trouble.
What is his age? Oh, he's a
He-
baby.
Oh no. This is Lisa. He's 2.
He's
He's still a
2.
baby.
He's young. 2 is a good age because they got oh, his fur is so soft.
And don't let the sweetness right now fool you. If you want a cat who wants to play with you, I kind of call him a boy's cat, because he likes to get rough and play, and he'll stand on his hind legs and start swatting at you. But it's playful.
Good. Okay, well, there you go. That's why his name is Trouble. And by the way, let's talk very briefly about microchipping, because all the animals that go out of here are microchipped.
microchipped.
And microchipping is, I think, I propose, I am a proponent of two major things. One of them is spaying and neutering.
And
Second thing is microchipping.
Yep.
And a subtitle to the microchipping is making sure that the registration is always up to date.
Yes, please, because sometimes they'll come in with microchips and we're looking up information. It'll have an old owner, we'll have the new owner in here. Well, why didn't you call? My animal's microchipped. Well, your information wasn't in there and you didn't update it, so we didn't know it was yours.
Yeah. So what Terry and I go out, when we do that, we talk about microchipping. We suggest strongly that once a year, you go onto the website and just check to make sure the phone number's updated, the address is updated, your name is updated.
And
because
it's quick.
It's
quick
very
thing.
quick.
A couple minutes, you'd be done.
Very quick. But this is a sweetie pie, Trouble.
And $25 for that microchip is nothing.
No, it
compared
isn't.
to some of the fees that you're going to pay to, I guess, bust them out of jail. So
Bust them out of jail.
so to speak.
And you know what else? It's funny because what your description, if the shelter gets a cat or a dog, what your description of the dog could be different than the county. So you need to come in
Yes.
and look at them because, you know, they...
We're not perfect either in here.
No. Even though you try.
We do.
I mean, some people could call this a, you know, a calico. No, I mean...
Hey, it could be a blue Russian.
Exactly. So, you know...
Which it's not. It's a great...
Honey, here it is. Oh, you want the freeze dry. He wants Terry's
He said,
freeze dry
forget
here.
the temptation.
He wants to freeze dry. He doesn't like these.
You just won't bring the temptations anymore.
Here. Hey.
Well, you're not
Trouble.
really living up to
Trouble.
your name right now.
Trouble. There you go.
He's supporting your spay neuter. Look at him going for those spay neuter
Yeah,
tags. He's
there you go.
unneutered too, so
Mhm.
he is.
He says, leave me alone. Let me eat mine. All right. So anyway, we are just about out of time. Let me just check here. Let's see what we've got. Yes, we are. Oh, my gosh. We are just about out of time. So what we're going to do is Trouble. And Terry, can you set your camera up so that you can come stand over here or over there? It doesn't matter. Set it up however you want. Crop in close because we want to see how beautiful all of us are, especially Trouble. Can you see Trouble? We need to bring in Trouble. Oh, and there it is. That is my signal. My signal to say goodbye. So anyway, we're going to give him some more. Okay, are you over there? This is Terry. She's our camera person. Lauren the Magnificent. No, Lauren I don't know what we call you now, but we have to look at the videotape.
I'll be cat lady number 2.
Cat lady number 2. So anyway, we want to wish everybody a happy day. And please remember to spay or neuter your pets to prevent more homeless animals because they are a cause for pause. Thanks everybody for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Yay, bye-bye. There you go. Yay.
You were such a good boy on camera.
He says, just wait.
Yeah, good boy.